niggas dead, but they not alone. I'm crying as I'm filling up this styrofoam. Look, we take Patron and Percocets to ease the pain, and then he sends us my brother girl.
Engineer.
Get your love when I'm gone, when I've said my last goodbye. Who gets your love? Gets your love when I'm gone. Who gets your love?
Look.
Bellow on the bellow.
Don't pray for me, pray for your sins. Knowing I'm destined to win. Knowing if the police pull me over, I'll be gone for 10. Knowing that I did some niggas dirty for them Benjamins. So I'm cautious when I'm pulling out, aggressive when I'm pulling in. My little cousin died at 18. Man, he could've been a doctor or a lawyer, but he land in the soil. My brother in the feds ain't seen his daughter. The ones who post me down, they ain't never there for you. The middle of the summer with my hoodie on, truly drunk. Never gave a fuck about what you be on. Summertime shooters, it's like Al Capone. A lot of niggas dead, but they not alone. I'm crying as I'm feeling at the styrofoam. Look, we take Patron and Percocets to ease the pain, and any sentence my brother got, I felt the same time. Caught my first body with the same nine. Fuck with the Crips, but I never banged.
What the fuck going on, man? ArtByC, Cordero, Daddy of the Year. Back right here, one of my homies, you know what I'm saying? Brother, friend, you know what I'm saying? I've been on this boy for a long time, this man for a long time, excuse my French. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Where you from? What's your name? What they call you?
What's up, y'all? I'm Rick Grier, Blake James. I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm from Eaglehart, no Selby.
Ricky with the blicky, no cap. Stop playing. Alright, so I knew Rick growing up playing Pee Wee sports. Frogtown, right?
Yeah, too strong.
Frogtown area, there we go. We had a little motto growing up. I don't remember it. He a little younger than me. He might be closer to the grave, you know what I'm saying, than I am. So I don't know about, he might remember it. But talk a little bit about how Frogtown might have impacted the early parts of your youth. You know what I mean? Watch the elbow.
Really big on sports, man. We would just play sports every day, basketball, football, you know, going to Jimmy Lee, Frogtown, back and forth between the two. I went to Murray,
Okay.
Como, high school, you know, just meeting all the homies.
Go ahead.
And just being teens, just growing up in the hood, just doing what we want to do. And yeah.
Yeah, how was the family dynamic? How many brothers and sisters? Just like you're only child?
Man, I got 3 sisters and a little brother. 4 sisters and a little brother, yeah.
Okay. Your sisters are older?
Yeah. They like over 21.
No. Are they older than you?
I'm the oldest child.
Okay. So all of them are your baby sisters and brothers and shit like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so growing up, you know, being in that position to be the oldest child, was it any like weight on your shoulder that you might have felt like carrying, you know, being the oldest brother?
Yeah, just pretty much just make sure everything right. Whatever my mom said, go make sure everybody, you know, protected and just be cool. I was the one I was cracking jokes, man.
Right.
Having dogs, fishes, pets, man. Just growing up.
Right, trying to be like inspirational, cool, and this that. Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah. Look good, feel good type
exactly,
shit. Okay,
yeah.
Bet. Okay, so going into your, you know, teenage / pre-adulthood, what type of events did you get into then? Like you went to Como High School, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Graduate?
Yeah, I graduated.
Okay.
2012.
Okay. You played football there?
Yeah.
So what did you do after high school? Did you take sports? Did you go another route with like working? Did you hit the streets?
Yeah, I went to college. I played a year of college football.
Okay.
And then I came back and then I went to bartending school actually.
Okay.
And then that's where I learned to hustle on the streets, was more doing the bartender industry.
Okay, late bloomer.
So
like it was a lot of like dudes in the barbershop that was like on the grind, kind of in the streets outside, kind of.
You know, I would just sell alcohol, and then whatever else they needed, I would sell that too.
Okay.
You know, weed and shit like that.
At the barbershop?
At the bartender.
Oh, you said you was a bartender. Okay, bet.
Yeah, I went to bartending school. Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Bartending school. Okay, bet. And then you start bartending for a while, and that's where you learn to hustle. Where a lot of the bartenders was kind of on they kind of had like a nightlife type thing about
Yep.
it. Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Bet. So what is the nightlife in your opinion? What would you classify that as?
And the nightlife is just where people want to have fun, man. They just want to go out, have some drinks, dance, shake it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Okay. Shake, funny.
Shake it up, man. They try to get some girls or watch some sporting events. You know, fights, football, basketball, and just have a good time, man. Get out the sun and have some fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would consider yourself a person of the night? Like somebody that enjoys the nightlife a little bit more than the average, or somebody that
In my 20s, Cordell, yeah, in my 20s, I was a nightlife guy.
Okay.
But now I'll be 30 in November, so it's like I'm transitioning to a boss, AM type of dude where I get up at 6 in the morning and I'm on the computer and going to sleep by 10 p.m. So not a new fun for me is learning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. What you learning right now?
Right now, I'm learning nutrition. I'm building a program to sell across America. I'm going to do photography and videography and do some videos and editing. And
That's what's up.
I'm trying to just learn, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you doing your nutrition. I ain't mentioned this, but me and Ricky used to be roommates. You know, I actually. Should we tell the story right before we wait? No, not the armrest. Should we tell the story right before we get into this? All right, so me and Rick used to be roommates, and you know, he said in his 20s he had a little wild time, right? So like Rick used to be a little wild boy, and this nigga used to get into it with damn everybody. I wouldn't say it like that, but I would say everybody used to get into it with Ricky for whatever reason. He was a real cool, chill dude, especially when he was partying. I think it was just like his party never ended. You know what I mean? And I think that was like sometimes where it would come to a debacle. But anyway, however, we was roommates. I think it was like 2014, 15.
Yeah.
Okay, and nigga, I ain't even finna talk about how I came about, but I'm living across from this nigga. And I remember you used to get hella skins in that bed. You ain't got no girlfriend right now, do you?
No, I'm single.
Okay, bet. That nigga was, man, Ricky was taking shit down in that room. I ain't gonna lie. RP to whoever sleep in that bedroom. Like you talking about, because taking shit down. But what I really want to talk about is, so I don't know if y'all ever noticed, but like I got a slight chip in my front tooth. And while we was at that apartment or at that crib, it was this little nigga that moved in. You remember his name?
I think his name was Randy or some shit.
Nah, hell no. Started with a D. It was like Darren.
It's a random ass thing.
Nah, it was Daryl and Darren.
Yeah.
That was the two twins. They were twins, right? And Daryl didn't live with us, but Darren lived with us. Or was it Daryl that lived with us and Darren didn't live with us?
What happened to him, Daryl?
Well, you tell me what happened. Tell me what happened, bro. Tell me. You remember what happened?
No, I remember the little nigga got drunk actually, and I was drinking a little bit too with the nigga. I think he had he bought some Henny or some Remy and shit. So but he was drinking it. So cuz got drunk and then he was being cool with everybody. So when he got to know us for a day, cuz thought he knew everybody. He could talk crazy to everybody, and then I just I know Cordell like to talk too. You know, he used to talk crazy to people too. So they got to talking crazy to each other. And then so with Cordell's story, wow. he think he fought this nigga for me cause it was on his own, you know.
Alright, so let me tell you how the story actually went, because this nigga Rick is wild. Alright, so look.
Tell me.
It was like 2:30, 3 in the morning. I had just finished tattooing. I had no drinks. He literally just a minute that him and Buddy was drinking and having drinks, right? And you know, it's like 4 niggas that live in the crib, and we all start, you know, kicking it or whatever. And that nigga came down, they was drinking or whatever. He had a little bitch upstairs, and he was looking for his blunts so he can go back upstairs with the bitch. He was on parole.
He was looking for blunt.
You don't remember that?
I recall.
You will remember that. That was who said? And what did you say to him?
What I said to his whole
He said, "Nigga, fuck him."
You fucking blunts, nigga.
Hold on, they was drinking for like 30 minutes. I'm finishing up a tattoo, bro. It's like hella niggas in the crib. It's like all the homies, right? Everybody we grew up, everybody that he went to school with, I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? And this is the only new nigga. He from like over south, something like that. But the nigga go, me drinking, hey, where my blunts go? And everybody, we been blowing this bitch down, nigga. Like Smokey the Bear. Fuck you talking about? Like Woody the Woodpecker was in this bitch trying to find some wood. Fuck you talking about? But the nigga walking around like, where my blunts? Where my blunts? Nigga, I'm gonna knock somebody out. And then Ricky's like, nigga, fuck them blunts. Then he just all attention turned on Rick, like the little nigga. He's like about 5'9", 5'8", maybe 160. Nigga turned to Rick. I was like, nigga, you must got him. And like, that's how he did him. You know, this nigga. So Rick, you know, being the nigga he is, bro, you remember what you did?
I can't recall.
You was lit that like that, bro?
I can't recall.
Bro, the nigga took off his shirt, chest bumped this nigga into fucking nowhere. Hit that nigga hit the wall. Boom. Then the nigga turned up even more. He came and grabbed Ricky arm. Nigga, I'm gonna do something. Then he started talking crazy shit. This is what you remember. You was talking about like, we was talking back and forth. He started talking to you crazy because you was really like, nigga, I'm not trying to fight you over no woods, but I'll beat your ass, calm down. That's basically the time you was on. And he was on like, nigga, I'll kill your mom, your dad, your this. He drunk. You know how niggas get. So like, I just stopped tattooing. I literally got whoever Remy bottle in my hand, and I'm about to take a shot. And I'm like, his mom, his sister, his baby. Hold the fuck on, nigga, you don't even know this nigga. And he might not be like that, but he got niggas literally like that. Calm the fuck down. That's what I said to him. He turned and he was like, nigga, you're on his side. That's what he did. Like, fucking shit. It was wrong on shit, bro. Then he started saying this little too, and then locked and loaded on my dumb ass, bro. Like, I didn't even have a chance to react. And nigga, I still got the bottle to my face, about to take a drink like this. And the nigga locked and cracked my dumb ass. And I fell, I got back up, and proceeded to whoop his dumb ass. and as I'm whooping his ass, bro, he already been knocked. I'm already knocking the nigga out. This nigga Ricky comes out of nowhere as he's on the ground like, bitch ass nigga! What does a university mean to you?
University, because it's a street that where I grew up on, right there in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Not the street. Outside of the street. When you hear the word university, outside of the avenue, what pops up in your head?
I could think about people going to go get some education and some knowledge. Yeah,
that's my point. So this podcast is called The University because it's to teach somebody I came from somewhere and now I'm at another point, and it's a period of growth that I'm acknowledging, I'm accepting, and you don't even have to be that. You could literally listen to my path and pick up at step 4. But if they don't know what step 1, 2, 3 is, you feel me, Rick? They can never measure up if they never know where you failed.
I see.
Okay, bet. How did you get the name Blicky? In my understanding, you were doing music, and that's
shit. I was really on some positive stuff when I had my guns. You know, trying to be just be a nigga that will protect the money, protect the bag, protect my people that I'm riding with, my friends and shit. It wasn't nothing like I'll kill you or nothing. It was more like a self-defense thing. So like Blake came up like to protect me and my people.
Okay.
And then
like people call you to protect them. Like if some shit was going on, they would call you, single you out specifically.
No, it wasn't just for the gun though. It'd be like we'll go out to parties.
Okay.
We'll go out to clubs, and I'll always be the nigga that's sharp, looking around, noticing what's going on. And then I evolved to start carrying pistols and
Right.
stuff. But I've always just been a nigga that's always ahead of the game.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's where that came from. Like you kind of gave to you by
Yeah.
some of your friends because you was just kind of on point. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like a nigga with the blick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
like that's Blick, like that's the big homie.
Okay,
Yeah,
bet,
type
bet.
shit,
So that was the name, like in the wood when they was like, nah, nigga, you Big Mike. That was like one of them moments for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That was like one of them graduating moments in the hood. You was like, nah, nigga, I'm Big Blick. What you talking about? All right, okay, bet. Okay, so
Shit me.
So no, I feel you. So with that name, you do music also, right?
Yeah, I make music.
Is that your music name?
Yeah, it's Blick.
It's just Blick.
Blick, shit. It varies. It'd be like Blick James, Blick,
Blick with the stick.
9mm Blicky. It's just Blick from St. Paul, Blick from Minnesota. As you know.
Okay, that's what's up. I like that you found a, personality, so to speak.
Okay.
And ran with it, something that you feel like fits you, you know what I mean? Like I'm ArtByC. So that's my, I just said it on there, you know what I'm saying? When I'm at home, I'm a whole different nigga. But when I'm on camera, I like to turn my swag up a little bit. I like to wear my jewelry, you know what I'm saying? I should have put my grill in so y'all really know what the fuck going on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's what I'm trying to say though. It's like I ain't trying to be like just Blick no more, man. I'm trying to be Rick Grier. You know what I'm saying? I'm so now instead of being a club type of nigga, I'm going to a business owner. I'm gonna be more of a nutritionist and more of a photographer. I'm evolving, man. I'll be 30. So instead of being Blick and being all down and stuff, I want to be up.
Okay.
So now I'm maturing, man.
That's why I asked you about the fights and the roommate situation, because I was gonna ask you about the progress into, because last week we talked, or 2 weeks ago we talked, and you said you was gonna change your name. Yeah, and look what you just said on camera. He was like, I'm trying to be not what you said you was finna change your name to.
Right, yeah. But it's forever Blick, nigga. Let's go.
No, that's definitely you. I'm on my mama. That's the name that was given to you by your people. Like, why would you let it go? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So as far as the music, what has been your toughest task being a musician?
Not like the creation part come easy. So every day I make a song. I got hundreds of nice songs and stuff. And I got 3 studios. And nothing's really hard. For me, that's just not my goal right now is to sit here and do this music. I'd rather get the money and shit and all these other things that I could do with myself. And free my dog, free my nigga Tip. You know what I'm saying? Your brother Tone home already and shit. But like my main man's like my road runner, he in jail.
Right.
In prison for a couple of years. So it really slowed me down to work on Rick Grier instead of work on the streets so much. So right now I'm just focused on other things. I'll put some out there for people to hear though. Probably in the next couple of days, couple weeks, I promise you.
Okay. So like in music wise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. I remember you going live a lot of the time back in the day. Was that like a method to like gain streaming, or you was just like bored in the studio?
I guess I wanted people to see me doing something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wanted people to see me doing something. That's all.
Yeah. Like, did they know you for doing nothing?
Nah, it's just it's like back then I wanted a lot of attention, but now when I get it. Like I stop traffic just by being in outside.
Yeah.
So like I don't want attention now, but back then I used to want a lot of attention. Yeah. But now it's opposite. I don't want the attention. I want more privacy. Yeah.
What made you? Because I feel as like there's an old quote saying, "Being alone make you strong." I wear that with me on the daily. So like, at what time did you come to like a realization that you needed some more alone time for yourself, so you can like kind of grow into your own strengths and this that?
it just be sobering up. Like every time in my 20s, I go on these streets, partying or making music or selling drugs, whatever you call that whole thing. But every time I had to go to jail, sober up.
Okay, so
That's where I started to get my mature mind to where it's like, okay, boom, when I get out, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and then that's when I started being like, damn, well, I don't want to be a fool. I want to be a boss.
right.
So I learned that in jail to start working on other stuff.
How many times have you been arrested? If you don't.
Probably like 40 times.
Seriously?
I'm crip. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, my shit looks dumb.
What's the majority of the reason why you do get arrested? Is it like you getting harassed?
Well, shit, I got like 6 DUIs. I got 4 in Minnesota.
Damn.
Damn. I got 2 in Vegas.
Damn.
I got 1.
6 deep.
I had 1 in Detroit, but they had let me go. So I like to carry my gun, boom, and speed, shoot at the fucking, shoot out the highway. Like I be on the highway, there be nobody on the highway. I just bust out the highway. I was just doing a bunch of shit in Vegas, nigga. I was fucking hoes. Over here, I was fucking hoes.
I just want to drive.
Like nigga, I be up
on the highway. Crash out mission.
That's a fool. But no, listen.
Why? What the fuck?
It was one time. I mean, it'd be times where I stay up to 6, 7 in the morning, boom, making music. Then I'm up on my phone. Sit here.
You said you was partying. Was that associated with like drugs? Because when people say party, it means they was like doing drugs.
Man,
I ain't trying to get into your business. You ain't got to talk about it if you don't want to. But
man, I know you wasn't around. See, but like after when I start hanging with other people,
yeah,
like with the locals and shit, Minneapolis, it's like we'll be having studio. We'll be in the studio. It'd be Coolio. It'd be Fulio, and then we'll be up all day trying to get money and make music and just talk.
Right.
That's what. So, and then after that, I'll be ready to go home. And then go fuck a bitch after them gatherings. Then, you know, when the wintertime hits, Christmas come and niggas want to provide for their kids. And then want to hibernate until about May. You know, so it's just how that shit go. Up here in Minnesota, man. That shit out there.
What's your worst experience in jail?
I beat up a nigga. I just beat up this white boy this year.
You thinking of white boys in jail, man?
Yeah,
in Ramsey County.
I beat up this white boy, and then the police maced me, and then that shit was hurting and burning and shit.
Oh, they didn't get on your ass?
And they put me in a hole for a month, and I was in a hole for 30 days, cause and that shit. It didn't hurt me though. It made me like it worked on my mind.
Was that the best experience for you in jail as well? The hole, being in the hole, being isolated from everything and everybody?
Nah, the best is when they goddamn tell me to go to court.
Release my dumb ass.
And then I go home. That'd be the best. I'm like, I bet, bro. I throw on the same little musty sweater. I throw my little musty sweater on. No better next time.
So is it true that they say niggas on the streets be in the same outfit for 3-4 days trapping? And watch they ass just outside, house, car hopping, bitch hopping?
Yeah, it's been times where I put on the same fit for another day, but shit, that be because that shirt done had on some good luck. Nah, that mean that mean that shirt, the bitches like the shirt. I'm getting money in the shirt. Every time they see that shirt, they're like, they go, cuz. That's why I put that shirt back on. But like a nigga just dirty, hell no, he ain't getting no money, bro. He on something else.
Facts. I don't want to slide swipe past the fact that addiction is something huge in the black community. Somebody that I learned from personally, and that I consider a role model of mine, passed away because of drugs. You know what I mean? And he was young, 45, and my stepdad. And I took a crazy, people don't understand how much their lifestyle takes a toll on everybody around them. especially while they in it. You know what I mean? And unfortunately for him, he never left it. So, when stepdad passed away, it ended up playing a huge part of my life. And it affected me traumatically. Like I had things going on that no longer go on and can't ever go on again, just due to the fact that I had such a traumatic digression. Is it anybody you want to acknowledge that you may have, not, left on the best?
Oh man. See, this is why I don't want to. This is why I don't want to be doing this shit. But yeah, I done fucked it up with I done fucked it up with everybody. Anybody that I fucked it up with, they still fuck with me today. Like I can still go fuck on them and shit, cause like I can still go do that. Like, but the biggest thing is the shit that I done said to like my mom and my grandma when I'm going through them rough times, cause it be times when I'm on a grind. Boom, I'm making I don't know, thousands of dollars and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm drinking and I'm drugging with it.
Yeah.
And then that shit make me so forceful.
Yeah, or aggressive.
And then when women don't really think like, man, and so that's why we always be soft on the girls. But shit, when you on a drinking spree and you trying to make money, you just like, you gotta have it your way. So I guess it just be the women that I heard, and it's the stuff that I said, because they still look at me today like, I remember when you said this.
Yeah.
And I remember saying it and stuff. But like I never got violent with my people when I'm drinking though. Like, I done had pistols and shit. My grandma, I'm drunk. My grandma take my gun and it's like, I like this gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I like this. And then she give it back to me. Boom. She like, go put it away. She like, go put it away. Go put it away. Why don't you put it away? Not right downstairs. Boom. Put it away. And they come back up there and be like, I shouldn't have been around these older people anyway with my gun. What the fuck was I doing?
Right.
And then I go do something else. But like, it just be the shit that I done said, cause.
What about the shit you did? You don't feel like any of your actions, like who bailed you out of jail all those 40 times that you went to jail? Majority of those times.
It be my cousin Carlton, bro. My grandma, my mama, nigga.
You think anybody ever lost anything that they needed because they were giving it to you?
Hell yeah. But like I'd be happy to see me get out and get back into action, because people know I be running that shit up quick. So they be like, shit, he gonna run it up, and they feel good that I'm taking care of myself. So they'll take care of me so I can take care of myself again.
Facts. Do you think at any point it becomes a burden on the people you love and care about that like they have to like make sure you're good before you're good on your own?
Shit, a lot of them times it was me just being young, but like now that I'm getting older, it's like I done learned all the lessons I need to learn.
Right.
Because if I keep learning, I'm not finna keep.
Yeah, you can't keep bumping your head on the same wall.
Yeah, so like instead of it being a burden, it'd be like a lesson every time.
Yeah. So where are you right now in your progress? Because like we did talk about a lot of negative, and I do want to get into some of the positive. And that's why I try to bring up some of your music.
Yeah, so you see, the podcast got much better since we got clever, huh?
Facts. So what about what are you into now? Where are you living at right now, if you don't mind sharing?
Oh man, I'm in like a halfway house type thing.
Okay. Is that no? Don't laugh. It's not a bad thing, bro. Because like I said, my stepdad met my mom while he was living in a halfway house in a sorority program because he ended up getting caught for stealing.
But I'm in a halfway house because I just graduated my program. I got 5 years probation. Boom. She gonna let me.
Graduated what program?
I had to do a treatment program. Yeah.
Drug treatment.
Yeah, required by the court. So I just graduated my little shit, and now my goal is finish my little 5 years probation and start my businesses and just and just live. Yeah, that's it.
How long is the program?
What you mean?
The program you graduated?
Fuck, it was 90 days.
Okay, so you had to stay sober for 90 days? Congratulations, bro. That's a real. I smoked weed since I was 18 years old, and I don't think I've ever went 90 days since I started smoking weed.
Yeah.
so like that's a real like accomplishment, and I really want to pat you on the back for that, bro. Because a lot of people, they play the game, but they don't actually like win with it. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Man, thank you, Cordell.
That's what's up.
I appreciate it.
What's the next step? You say you want to start your businesses. So what's the first business that Ricky want to get into after leaving a sorority program and a halfway house and jail, right? Because there was jail before that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I've already started my LLC. It's Fitness is High LLC.
Okay.
I do nutrition programming and personal training. I want to do online coaching.
Okay.
And I'm building it every day. That's kind of what I'm doing first. Second, I'm gonna do photography, and I'm gonna start doing wedding photos, gym photos to go along with that.
Okay. You got a nice camera for that?
I'm going back to college.
Okay, so they're gonna kind of like give like graduate when you get to that level, they'll give you a camera type shit.
I'm not sure yet. I'm going back to college in January. So after I go to college, then they'll learn. I like learning shit step for step. I don't like just winging shit.
Right. Just jumping into it.
So I go to college. They teach me the college thing, and then I'll make it happen the best I can.
Okay. Your first time in college, was it successful for you?
I played college football. That was my main focus. I was.
You was there long enough to play. Okay, so that's success, I guess.
I wasn't focused on school. Look, I was focused on school the first month, and then I met some friends. And then he like, come to my apartment, boom, let's hang out. Okay, so I get in there, and it's like a trap house now to me, because I'm used to the trap, coming from St. Paul, So I'm boom. I go run down to the cities, get 4 ounces, bring it up there, quickly sell. Boom, I take my motherfucking money, my school money, boom, I buy a Cadillac, I buy a pound, boom, quickly selling. So now my focus is on football and weed.
And money, okay. So you wasn't thinking about that. So this is gonna be like your new life and opportunity at doing something that you should have did the first time.
So now, every day I wake up, if it's been for 4 or 5 years, I wake up for an hour, I read, you know what I'm saying? And then I eat oatmeal, I drink coffee. I've been on my grown man shit for like 4 or 5 years now.
Nah, you've been doing that for way longer. You've been eating oatmeal and celery and shit since 2015 when we was living.
Yeah. I've been on my shit for a while now. So now I'm able, for my mind is capable and able to endure some of the vocabulary and some of that endure some of all that college
long hours in class and reading and studying and shit,
and following it every week for week
because you actually want it.
Yeah,
that's what's up. I think being a nutritionist and a dietitian and health gain and loss coach, the proof is in the pudding. Like it's definitely doable for somebody like you. I think this lifestyle change that you've made, if you stick with it, because it's a real dedication. Like, I don't want to play no games about it. Like, sobriety is a real dedication. Like everybody got an addiction. It's just, you got to find somebody's pressure point, and sometimes it be alcohol, sometimes it be drugs, sometimes it be women, sometimes it be gambling, sometimes it be chaos, sometimes it be like, being alone. Like, people got different type of, sometimes it's food, so just acknowledging it, getting the help that you need, being on the track that you want to be on in order to be the type of man that you see for yourself and your peers and family members see for you. That's a dope ass accomplishment, because it's, despite what we think, even though you got your flaws, there's so many people in life right now that got theirs that ain't even in the process of trying to heal from it. You know what I mean? They don't care about getting correction for the things that they left uncorrected. You know what I mean? So like, that's a huge accomplishment. As far as what you want to go what you want to leave the public with? Did you got any last words or anything you want to kind of leave anybody to know about you or think about you or anything like that?
I just want y'all to tap the like button and subscribe to Cordero's channel.
Hey, the university coming soon.
I ain't gonna lie. If y'all want to see more of his show, let him know, and he gonna make it happen. If y'all want to see more of me, you could add me on Facebook at Blick James, BLICCJAMES, or you even take my email at fitnessishotllc@gmail.com, and then we can get you going on your nutrition and fitness goals. Thank y'all.
Okay. Hey, one last question, because I did say this was the end, but like, what the fuck is going on with your face tattoos? Because like, you know, the average person ain't gonna do all of that. Why did you go so crazy? It ain't that you can't get one or two, but like you got the middle, the like
I'm so listen to me.
Whole neck, like
I'm so complex, right? So it's three answers to this, Cordero. It's like, one, I did it for the culture. You know, this is what we've been doing since we was back in Africa. We've been having tribal marks on our face, so it's almost instincts to put tattoos on there, right? And then for two, my dad is a tattoo artist, so I've been tattoo crazy since I was like 12, 13. Okay. I got my first tattoo, so I'm almost filled up my whole body, like. And then I got into a car accident a motorcycle accident where I got scars all on my face. I covered up with scars. So, but I wouldn't encourage nobody to do it if it ain't in you. This shit happened. This shit was designed. I didn't design it. Somebody designed it for me. I just kind of woke up, paid the money for the shit, and kept it pimping. Like this shit.
Bars.
This
shit.
Bars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I love that. No, go ahead, keep going. Bars.
So like, yeah, like half of my body is good and half of it ain't so good, and all my tattoos, they just come from the heart, man. It ain't nothing. They ain't trying to be nobody that I'm not supposed to be. This is who I'm supposed to be.
Bruh, if I didn't hear nothing all day, this nigga said, I just paid for it. I didn't design it.
I swear.
I didn't do the work.
Nothing.
What you just say? I'm just here so I don't get fined, my nigga. Like, Marshawn Lynch. Hey, it's the university, my nigga. We are.